that spell a moment in time. There's so many moments in time recorded in here, even other people that we've observed in those moments of time, and all of that perceptual information that was stored. So if we could lose the prejudice a little bit towards witchcraft and towards all of this stuff, we can learn a lot of it as meditation and suggestion. That doesn't discredit or go against any aspect of creation or before you right now. But we can stop hating one another and realize that our sciences, a lot of them are similar or the same. It doesn't matter who or what created those sciences, because we're not discussing that in these particular videos. I don't want these things to go too religious, although I will discuss religious politics, philosophy, theosophy in some of these videos to help you understand the roots of these words, what they mean by definition, how we've come to use them today, and how much has changed. But think about that aspect of a moment in time. Now, what this means is all those moments in time are recorded in your brain. Everything's already written. It's already happened. That shit's starting to make sense, ain't it? Which means you take that moment, that memory in time, and you bring it forward in consciousness, and that moment becomes this moment due to the suggestion and the power of your incredible mind, body, and soul to make it into this moment. You have to be willing to let go and trust and have faith in the possibility of this, which makes all of your beliefs very important, in order to completely and objectively just let go onto a new moment or the possibility of even such a thing. Like if you have attitudes and constant mantras means words of power, by the way, or expressions of power. If you constantly say, oh, my life sucks, I'm never going to be happy. Of course you're fucking not. You just programmed yourself to never be happy. You keep telling yourself as the dominant thought that you're not going to be happy, you're not going to be well, you're going to be alone forever, you're never going to find anyone. People with these attitudes don't have anyone. But for the people, you ever notice when you wake up in the morning and you say, oh man, today's going to suck, that today sucks. But if you woke up in the morning and you had a positive attitude and you said, today's going to be a good day. You know, you saw the weather, you woke up in a good mood, and it just felt like a good day. So you told yourself that, possibly aloud. And that suggestion made it so much more powerful to stick, because throughout the day, that was a pretty positive perspective outlook. See, I forget who says it, but someone once said, we don't see the world the way it is. We see the world the way we are. And another says, the universe is inside out. So what are you harboring in the inside? What's in your heart? Is it Jesus Christ? Is it the devil? Is it hate? Is it love? Is it what's inside your heart and in your thoughts? You call yourself this term or that term, religious, non-religious, whatever. But when it comes to really straightening yourself and practicing your beliefs, controlling your mind and body, not someone else's thoughts and opinions, where do you stand? What's the dominant thoughts you tell yourself? Just that you're safe? It's important that you control your tongue, to say the least. See, again, I said I wouldn't go too religious, only when it's necessary to show that some things have been said before for thousands of years, to hopefully share and enlighten some people on that perspective, that we don't hate each other for that too, which is something I'll eventually go into, is different religions, similarities and differences. But what are you holding true to your thought? What, in this moment in time, is the dominant feeling? Are you wanting to turn me off? Shut me up? Argue against me? You want to hate me for saying I'm going towards religion when I wasn't gonna? Take time. Take that meditation time. I highly recommend it. Tell yourself what you want. Use the bed experiment. Take all of the old bullshit, accumulated dominant thoughts that you've doubted yourself with, that you've hated yourself or others with, and throw them the F away. Decide what you want of your body and your future. This is going to be an important step towards your awareness, towards your salvation from manipulative technologies and hypnotists and skilled business shrewd people using and manipulating you to their own end. And that includes religious people, that includes politicians, that includes your best friends and your worst enemies. It's only going to come when you start to control your own thoughts, when you start to slow your mind that they're overwhelming down, and give yourself new, much more positive suggestions of safety, of health, of intelligence, of beauty. You know, can't shit on yourself for your personal image. No one is exactly like you, even identical twins usually have one little teeny part that's off. Be you, love others. If you disagree, that's okay. We're all here trying to educate each other, trying to help each other, or trying to shit on each other, huh? Just for being different. That is why I make it a crucial point in this channel to try to be very unbiased, to try to be very objective, and to try to say that every one of you is wrong and every one of you is right, and that includes myself. There are two truths, universal truth and personal truth, and too often are we listening to our feelings and our thoughts and not handling things objectively. Subscribe to this channel and give it a thumbs up. I will be talking about all sorts of things: witchcraft, Buddhism, meditation. You will get a lot out of this if you are a true seeker of knowledge. If you're here to just bring hate, you're going to be ignored, except for by other people who are unaware, who are arguing with themselves, who are impulsive and feeling to jump at that instead of objective, to observe the information and realize it is unnecessary, unessential, and uneducated to be in their lives. But you will be ignored by me. Debate me, draw forth your questions. I want people to reach an educated decision, not a copied opinion of Kevin Chaos. So I'm Kevin Chaos. Peace.